Hi everyone, this is Attorney Lillian and I am here today with your Tuesday tip. What is VAWA? That's everyone's first question. What does that even mean, right? VAWA is for immigration purposes, right? There's a provision under the Violence Against Women Act, and that provision provides for people that are from people that are in the U.S. or even outside the U.S. that are spouses of U.S. citizens or permanent residents, or even children or parents of U.S. citizens that that basically have suffered abuse. So this provision is specifically for spouses, children, and parents of U.S. citizens or permanent residents that have suffered abuse. This allows them to apply for VAWA and then a green card without their spouse, their abuser, being involved. Now, who is eligible? So victims of domestic violence who are married to U.S. citizens or lawful permanent residents, or are children or parents of U.S. citizens, are eligible for VAWA immigration benefits. Okay, so let me even break it down a little more. So when it comes to parents and children, right? Parents of U.S. citizens can apply if they were abused by their U.S. citizen child. However, the child has to be over 21 for them to get VAWA benefits, right? For children, they can apply if they were abused by their parents. However, they don't have to be 21 before they can apply, right? Because parents are the parents. However, if a parent is applying, the child has to be 21 and a U.S. citizen. So next question, how do you apply for VAWA, right? Because you heard my first two questions, the answers to the first two questions, you're like, I think this is, something I may qualify for, or I know someone that may qualify for this. How do you even go about it? Well, they need to file an I-360. That's number one, right? That is the actual VAWA application. Now, depending on their situation, they may also qualify to apply for a green card at the same time. And if they qualify to apply for a green card at the same time as they're applying for the I-360, then they're also able to include a work authorization application. So that's why, this was created specifically for victims of domestic violence to empower them. Depending on the person's, financial abilities, they may be able to qualify for a fee waiver. So that's the other thing, is if you're applying for the green card and you do not have the financial ability to pay for it, and you can show that you don't have the financial ability to pay for it, there is fee waivers available. USCIS will need to decide whether to approve the fee waiver or not, but you do have the option of a fee waiver for the form filing fees. Now, what documents do you need to provide with the petition, right? So when you're filing for VAWA, you're basically saying, let's take, for example, the spouse of a U.S. citizen. You are saying that you are the spouse of a U.S. citizen. So you need to prove that, one, you are, you and the person are married, and then two, that person is a U.S. citizen. So those are two different things that you need to prove. So your marriage certificate proves that you're married, and then if they have a U.S. passport, a U.S. birth certificate, those show their citizenship. So it is just a matter of what documentation you actually have access to. This is something your lawyer can work with you on, as far as especially documentation proving immigration status of the spouse that's their abuser. But it says, can I apply for work authorization while my VAWA petition is pending? The answer is yes, as long as you also have a green card application pending. So if you have a green card application pending, you can also apply for work authorization. So if you're just filing the I-360 on its own, you're not able to apply for a work authorization until the I-360 is approved. However, if you qualify to apply for the I-485 at the same time as the I-360, you're also able to apply for the green card application, you're also able to apply for the work authorization, which is the form I-765. So you're able to apply for all of those at the same time if you qualify for it, okay? What if my VAWA petition is denied? Well, if it is denied, there is an option of an appeal, or you can refile, okay? So there are options available to you even if your VAWA petition is denied. It's not the end. There are options available to you, and you need to reach out to an immigration lawyer immediately to see what those options could be, all right? Because your options depends on why your case was denied. Okay, so that is your tip for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. And if you like this video, go ahead and share it. If you know someone who needs to hear this, go ahead and share the video with them. If you like what I'm talking about, like the video. And if you're watching in a place that you can subscribe and you do not want to miss any of my uploads, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I am Lilian Chukura. I am the lawyer and owner of Lillylegal, where we help our clients get status for themselves and for their family using the U.S. immigration law system. Thank you. Bye.